Let's get to the games, man. We got some games on slate here. I got a ton of games here to talk about. And like you said, we didn't get a chance to really catch up with notes too much. So we're actually going to surprise each other a little bit on what takes and what games. I think we do have a shared game, but first best bet of the day. I'm going to start off with games I know you're already on, and I know you already know I'm on. Do you believe? Did he? Do you believe?
Oh
I'm gonna see
boy.
if I can say it. Do
Do
you
you
believe?
believe that?
That's how he said. Do
Do
you
you
believe?
believe?
Do you
Huh?
believe?
I heard that boy junk you talking about over there. Oh, you don't
You don't
believe.
believe?
So we got USC versus Colorado. I'm sorry, USC is favorite minus 20 and a half. Total is 73 and a half. Money line is outrageous.
That's high.
1350 on the number. We already know. We've seen the video. Travis Hunter trying to tell Deion, I'm not taking no for an answer. We need to get back to work. I'm coming back.
I'll read this to you today. I need to play this week. We need to get everything we can so I can get back on the field. I'm not taking no for an answer. Who you think sent me that? How did you know that?
He squashed that. No, you need to get yourself healthy and get yourself back. Xavier Weaver, I saw, was on the injury report. Don't know if he's going to play or not. We all know what Colorado is in terms of this defensive matchup, right? We all know USC is going to put up points. Question is, we felt like in Eugene and Oregon, no brakes, all gas. And that was a little bit different. This one, not 100% sure. It's in Colorado. The number I think is a little skewed. It should be probably higher. Colorado has, if not, I have to check the numbers, but the worst defense in the nation, pretty much.
It's up there.
They give up over 200 yards rushing. They give up over 300. They're giving up 500 yards of total offense probably each and every game so far.
Damn.
And USC is just going to throw, and they're going to be able to do anything that they want. And we're going to see the mismatch again of what a big Power 5 team and the top teams in the Pac-12 look like versus the lower end teams. And what Deion was saying, we need, we about 7 to 8 big dogs away from really making some noise. Just ain't today, just ain't now. With that handicap going on, this is a bad spot coming off a ass whooping, and then you got another top 5 team in the nation coming into your house. Yes, it should be hype. Yes, they should show out, but it's just football. It's just X's and O's, and your team is just not good enough. So, with that being said, my first best bet of the day, I'm not leaning to the total. USC has put up average almost 17 points in the first quarter each and every game. I'm taking the number here. I'm not $1.30 on the line here. Give me USC first quarter minus 6.5. I think if Colorado scores, it just won't be enough. I think USC scores twice, easily 14-7. They covered this number, I believe, 3 out of the last 4 games that they have. They've scored 20, 17, 14, and 7 in the first quarter. They missed this spread by 1 game in the last 4. Give me USC minus 6.5 first quarter.
Yeah, I really like that play. I was looking at that play closely. That's the first quarters. I usually wait till about kickoff to figure out what's happening. I try to look at the game pregame and see what the attitude is on these guys, to see what I'm going to look like for the first quarter. But I do love that bet there for sure. I like the 6.5. I think USC jumps on board really quickly. Like you said, Colorado has, if not the worst defense in college football. We're looking at statistically, defensive wise, Colorado is ranked 128th against the yards, 124th in rushing, 113 against the pass, and you're playing against the top 5 in all categories offensively in USC. This is going
Yep.
to be very familiar to what we saw this past week, if not worse. I think that Colorado will be able to put up some points on the board, but not much. Maybe they might hit 2 scores, 14, maybe 20 to stretch. But USC is going to put up at least 60 plus in this game, um, because it's the way their offense is ran. You want to talk about, uh, no breaks, all gas. That's USC. I know last week they struggled a little bit against Arizona State. I think this is a big get right game for them. It's a 12 o'clock game, national televised. I know a lot of people are going to be wanting to watch this game and see what's going on. Caleb Williams, another opportunity to submit himself into the Heisman race because he got a neighbor next door in Washington. It looks like Penix now is taking a lead in the Heisman Trophy race.
Mm,
So that's something, is opportunity for him to be almost like a stat game against this defense.
yep.
So one of my best bets here is actually a couple in this game. I like the first half. We can go to the first half for
Yeah,
USC.
sure.
Are you kidding
Got
me? Are you kidding me with that number?
it.
For all my listeners that's out here, this will be a multi-unit play on this first half, 12 and a half.
Keyword
All right,
multi.
multi-unit play.